Melt sounds good in this kind of weather too,
Right,
doesn't it? I mean,
yeah.
you've got the cold and the snow outside, and grilled cheese just always, and soup
Good
is
comfort
always.
food.
Yes.
Warm you up while you're stuck inside.
Oh man, look at that. And this is a live shot in Willoughby right now, and you can see the snow slowly beginning to pile up on the cars. And
Yeah, wind it looks like too.
that's right.
What
Yeah.
do you see, JVM, besides in that picture? I know that you've got a much more detailed view.
We're going to see more of that, more snow sticking. That has not been the case for too many areas so far today, but our temperatures are dropping. We're losing our daylight. So as that happens, we're going to see more of that snow starting to stick and really start to accumulate. And that's going to be an issue for our snowbelt areas in particular, because we're seeing this transition to lake effect snow, and that's going to continue, the lake effect, as we go through tonight and into at least a good portion of tomorrow. So lake effect snow combined with some winds. Those winds are going to maintain being really breezy from the west. That's going to mean some low visibility, some blowing, drifting will be possible. That's going to mean some slow travel, especially for those areas out towards the primary snow belt that are really going to be the main concern through tonight and into tomorrow. So far today, we've had a lot of cloud cover, a lot of snow at times, and at times a little bit of that rain trying to mix in with the snow. So we're going to see just all snow going forward through the overnight hours and into tomorrow. We're going to watch our temperatures very closely. We're at 32 degrees right now for Cleveland. West winds at about 16 miles per hour, so it feels more like the low 20s for many of us. And as those temperatures drop below freezing, one thing to keep in mind, we've had very soggy conditions lately. We've got a lot of mud, soggy ground, some standing water around, and a lot of untreated surfaces, especially with the holidays. As our temperatures drop below freezing this evening, a good chance for all that to kind of freeze up, because we're going to stay below freezing once we get below that point this evening. So that could cause some slick conditions out there. So just keep that in mind. Still holding on to 34 degrees for downtown, down to 29 right now down towards Akron. Canton, Mansfield's been one of our colder spots at 28 degrees. Everyone's seeing at least some kind of snow out there for today, and we do still have some scattered snow showers. Still a few of those, especially south of the Cleveland area. We've got some of those through southern Cuyahoga County, Medina County. This is what we're going to watch coming in off of the lake. We've got some more snow, and this is going to be part of our transition to more lake effect. You can see some more of those lake effect bands beginning to develop, and that's going to be our primary concern, where we have those lake effect snow bands developing. Now that we've lost our daylight, temperatures dropping below freezing, we could have some 1 inch per hour snowfall rates, and a lot of that's going to actually have a better chance of sticking with conditions as we get into the evening and overnight. Lake effect snow machine firing up across Michigan. That's going to be the case for us as well. National Designer hour by hour forecast going to show more of that lake effect snow, really focused on those primary snow belt areas as we go through tonight and into tomorrow. So that focus for tomorrow is going to be primarily east of Cleveland. Elsewhere, maybe just a brief flurry. If anything, it's going to be a cold day for us. It's going to feel even colder when you factor in the wind. We'll keep that wind chill probably in the teens for most of us, but that lake effect snow will persist across the primary snow belt. And again, where we have some of those heavier bands, we could have a 1 inch per hour snowfall rate. So that could really add up for some locations. So we'll watch that through the early afternoon, and then that band tries to lift a little further north. We get a little bit of a lull in the action as we get into Thursday evening. So really most of our accumulation is going to be focused across that primary snow belt area. We do have those lake snow warnings in place. Locally 6 to 10 inches. We could have some of those higher totals, especially for areas of Geauga County. We'll see exactly how those bands set up. And of course, we're going to watch for blowing and drifting as well. Again, we get a little bit of a lull in the action Thursday evening, Thursday night, but after midnight, we're going to see another round of snow starting to push back in. Some scattered snow showers for us Friday morning. That's going to transition to more lake effect by Friday afternoon, but we've got more of a northwesterly component to the wind. So that means secondary snow belt and beyond will be getting in on some of that action as well. And once that lake effect kicks up, it's going to stick around into part of the weekend. Union Home Mortgage extended forecast. We are going to see the cold air really sticking around. Temperatures are going to struggle in the 20s, low 30s for the foreseeable future. That means we've got more snow potential heading our way, guys.
January, we should, be used to it.
Yeah, January 2025. Here we go.
We always appreciate the heads up. JVM, thank you.